Is college really the best path to success? Or can you skip the degree and still make six figures? For decades, people have been told that college is the only way to get a high paying job. But is that still true? Trades like electricians, plumbers, and HVAC techs often pay just as much, if not more, than many degrees based jobs. And the best part, no student debt. But here's the thing, there's a massive gap between what we're told about college and the reality of today's job market. Not all degrees guarantee success, and many people graduate with thousands in debt and no clear job prospects. Meanwhile, trade professionals are seeing higher wages, more job openings, and better job security. So today, we're breaking down the real numbers behind college versus trade careers. We'll compare costs, time investment, salaries, and job security so you can see which path actually makes the most sense in 2025. And make sure you stick around to the end because I'll share the biggest financial trap that most students fall into and how you can avoid it. All right, let's start with the traditional college route. For years, we've been told that going to college is the best way to get a secure, high paying job. And in some cases, that's true. Certain careers like doctors, lawyers, and engineers require degrees. But what about everyone else? The reality is, college is expensive. The average cost of tuition, books, and living expenses at a 4-year university in the US is around $100 to $200,000. And unless you have a full scholarship, most students take out student loans, which can take decades to pay off. In fact, the average student graduates with over $30,000 in debt, and that's just a bachelor's degree. If you go for a master's or a PhD, that number climbs even higher. That means many graduates spend years working just to pay off loans before they even start building wealth. Now, let's talk about salaries. The average starting salary for a college graduate is around $55,000 per year. Some fields, like computer science or engineering, pay more, while others, like psychology or communications, start much lower. And here's the issue, just because you get a degree doesn't mean you'll land a high paying job right away. Many graduates struggle to find work in their field and end up in jobs that don't even require a degree. And then there's job security. While having a degree can open up doors, it doesn't guarantee stability. Certain industries like financing and tech can be highly competitive, meaning you might need a master's degree or years of experience to stand out. Plus, AI and automation are replacing many degree based jobs faster than ever before. Some careers that used to be safe bets, like journalism and accounting, are shrinking because technology is automating tasks that once required human expertise. This means some graduates may find the degree outdated just a few years after finishing school. And let's talk about return on investment, ROI. College degrees take 4 years or more. And for many, that's 4 years of not earning a full time income. That's lost income combined with student loans. Means it can take decades to see financial benefits. And even after all that, there's no guarantee of financial success. A business degree doesn't even mean you'll land a six-figure job. Just like an English degree doesn't mean you'll be best-selling author. Success depends on skills, experience, and networking, not just a diploma. A lot of graduates end up switching careers entirely, meaning their degree may not be useful in the long run. In fact, over 40% of college grads work jobs that don't require a degree at all. Now, let's talk about hidden costs of college. Beyond tuition, there's the cost of books, housing, and sometimes unpaid internships, which many students rely on just to gain experience. Meanwhile, trade schools and apprenticeship often pay you while you learn. And let's not forget about inflation and wage stagnation. While tuition costs have skyrocketed out of the last 20 years, salaries haven't kept up. This means many students take on more debt they can't realistically repay. Another key factor is job market oversaturation. Some fields like business administration or liberal arts are filled with thousands of graduates each year, making it harder to stand out and land a job. Meanwhile, trade careers often have more job openings than qualified workers. Plus, let's talk about flexibility and alternative career paths. Many skilled professionals like electricians or digital marketers can start their own business and control their earnings, while most degree holders are locked in traditional employment. So, is college a good investment? It depends. If you know exactly what career you want and it requires a degree, it might be worth it. But if you're going just because it's the thing to do, you could end up in a mountain of debt and no clear path. Now, let's compare this to the skilled trades where you can start earning sooner with less debt and just as much income potential. Now, let's talk about the skilled trades, a career path that's often overlooked but can be just as, if not more, lucrative than a college degree. First off, what are skilled trades? These are careers that require hands on skills rather than traditional college education. We're talking about jobs like electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, welders, carpenters, auto mechanics, and more. So, how does the cost of getting into a trade compare to college? Huge difference. While 4-year college degree can cost upwards of $100,000 to $200,000, most trade schools cost between 5 and 15,000. That's a fraction of the price. In many cases, apprenticeship lets you earn money while you learn, meaning no massive student loans weighing you down. And here's the best part: job security. Unlike many college degrees that leave students struggling to find work, the demand for skilled trades is skyrocketing. I mean, older tradesmen are retiring. They aren't enough young workers stepping in to replace high wages for those entering the field. Now, let's break down salaries. How much can you actually make in the trades? Electricians start at $50,000 per year, and an experienced electrician can make over $100,000, especially if you become licensed master electricians or start their own businesses. Plumbers, similar story. Entry level plumbers can earn $50,000, and with experience, they can clear six figures. HVAC technicians, they start at 45,000 to 55,000. and can make $80,000 with certifications and experience. Welders, depending on specialization, welders can make anywhere from 40,000 to 100,000 plus, especially in high demand sectors like pipeline or underwater welding. And the income potential doesn't stop there. Many skilled workers start their own business, hire employees, and scale their income far beyond a 9 to 5 job can offer. Let's talk about time investment. While a college degree takes 4 years or more, most trade programs can be completed in 6 months to 2 years. That means you start earning way earlier than a college graduate who's likely spending their first years after college repaying their debt. Another huge benefit, you get paid to learn. Many trade apprentices provide on the job training where you can earn a salary while mastering your craft. Compare that to college, where most internships are unpaid and you're actually paying for opportunity to gain experience. And let's talk about job security. Trade careers are recession proof. People will always need electricians, plumbers, mechanics, because these skills can't be automated like many degree based jobs. The risk of losing work to AI or outsourcing is much lower. The flexibility is another huge plus. Many tradespeople can work freelance, take on side projects, or start their own companies. This means more control over your work schedule, income, and career growth. Plus, there's a growing demand for green energy and sustainability focused trades. Jobs like solar panel installers and wind turbine technicians are in high demand and they pay well, meaning even more opportunities are opening up in the skilled trade sector. Another important factor, physical versus desk work. If you enjoy working with your hands, solving problems in real time, and seeing tangible results from your work, a trade career might be more fulfilling than sitting at a desk all day. And don't forget advancement opportunities. Many trades allow you to earn additional certifications, move into management, or, like I always say, start your own business, create even greater earning potential. In fact, many skilled trade people transition into teaching or consulting after gaining years of experience. Some become mentors, trainers, or open trade schools, passing their skills to the next generation while making a great living. Another thing to consider, the satisfaction of working in a hands on industry. Many tradespeople report high job satisfaction because they see the immediate impact of their work, whether it's fixing a home's electrical system or building something from the ground up. Unlike some desk jobs where results can feel intangible, trades offer real, visible achievements. And if you're thinking about the long term future, many skilled trades allow for career shifts over time. You might start as an electrician, then transition into energy consulting or even construction project management. The options are wide open. So let's sum it up. You have lower costs, no massive debt, faster entry into the workforce, high earning potential, strong job security, opportunities to be your own boss, growing demand and sustainability and green energy, more hands on, fulfilling work, room for career advancement, and entrepreneurship. Pathway to teaching and consulting later in life. High job satisfaction with tangible results. And last, long-term career flexibility. If financial stability and job security are important to you, learning a trade could be the smartest career move you ever make. So, after looking at both college and trade careers, the big question is, which one actually makes more money in the long run? The answer isn't as simple as one is better than the other. It depends on a few factors: career path, time to peak earnings, and debt. So let's break it down. College graduates typically start with entry level salaries between 45,000 and 60,000 depending on the degree. Over time, high level positions in fields like engineering, IT, or finance can lead to six-figure salaries. But here's the catch: it often takes 10 plus years of climbing the corporate ladder to get there. On the other hand, skilled tradespeople often start earning 50,000 within just 1 to 2 years of training. With experience and specialization, many skilled workers surpass six figures faster than most college grads. And let's not forget about student loan debt. The average college graduate leaves school with $30,000 to $40,000 in debt. If they choose higher education like law or medical school, that number skyrockets to 100,000 in loans. Meanwhile, trade schools cost significantly less. Many trade apprenticeships pay you while you learn. This means you start your career with little to no debt, giving you a major financial advantage early on. Plus, self employed tradespeople like electricians, plumbers, or welders can build their own business and dramatically increase their earnings. Many successful trade business owners make 200,000 or more annually. And here's something important to consider: work life balance and flexibility. Many trades allow workers to set their own schedules, take on side jobs, or even transition into business ownership. In contrast, many high paying degree based careers demand long hours, rigid schedules, and high pressure environments. Let's also talk about job stability. Trades are recession resistant because people always need electrician, plumbers, and skilled laborers. In contrast, some degree based jobs, especially in corporate settings, can be vulnerable to layoffs or outsourcing. So, when you look at income potential, time investment, and debt, skilled trades can actually be a faster and more financially rewarding path than many college degrees. Bottom line, success depends on what path works best for you. Whether you choose college or a trade, the key is to find a career with strong earning potential, low debt, and job security. So, what's the best option for you? College or trade? If you love academics, have a clear career path that requires a degree, and are willing to take on student loans, college can be a great investment. But if you prefer hands on work, want to start earning faster, and avoid massive debt, a trade might be the smarter choice. Remember, success isn't about the path you choose, it's about what you do with it. Whether you pick college or the trades, the key is to commit, master your craft, and maximize your earning potential. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. I'll be covering more high paying careers, side hustles, and business opportunities that don't require a degree. And if you want more free resource, check out the links in the description. Let me know in the comments which path sounds better to you. And remember, opportunities are everywhere. You just need the right blueprint. So I'll see you in the next one.